In a significant political shakeup, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has announced the replacement of Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov with Rustem Umerov. This monumental decision comes as a result of a need for fresh leadership amidst the ongoing war. Umerov, a Crimean Tatar lawmaker and a seasoned politician hailing from the opposition Holos Party, has a wealth of experience in prisoner exchanges and negotiations with Russia. This shift in leadership follows on the heels of a scandal that rocked the Ministry of Defense over the procurement of military jackets. The silence from the US President Joe Biden on this change has been quite noticeable. Furthermore, the situation has been complicated by a Russian drone attack on a port in Ukraine's Odessa region. Umerov's appointment comes at a time when Ukraine is grappling with escalated tensions with Russia. This change in leadership comes at a critical time for Ukraine, as it continues to face off against Russian aggression. Trouble brews on Russia's front line as officers from Russia's 58th Combined Arms Army in Zaporizhzhia Oblast reach out to their former commander, Major General Ivan Popov. The situation on the front lines is far from stable, with whispers of discontent and unease among the ranks. Trust seems to be a rare commodity, with officers turning to a familiar face amidst the current turmoil. Major General Popov, a seasoned veteran, is reportedly maintaining communication with his former subordinates. One wonders what this implies about the current leadership. Is there a lack of faith, or is it a mere longing for a known figure in these uncertain times? The war has a way of testing loyalties, and the Russian front line is no exception. The ongoing war is not just a physical battle, but a psychological one as well, with trust and loyalty becoming as crucial as artillery and manpower. As the war continues, the loyalty and trust within Russia's frontline troops come under scrutiny. Ukraine makes a breakthrough, claiming to have broken through the first of Russia's 3 defensive lines on the southern front. This achievement is even more impressive considering that Russia spent 60% of its time and resources equipping this defense line. However, the battle is far from over. In a recent drone attack launched by Russia on the Odessa region, 2 people were injured during the 3.5-hour onslaught. These drones, Iranian-made Shahid models, targeted the Danube River port infrastructure, but not all made it through. Ukraine's air defense systems showed their mettle, shooting down 22 out of the 25 drones used by Russia in the attack. Meanwhile, Russia claims to have hit a Ukrainian drone control center in the Kherson region. The stakes are high, and the strategies are evolving. In a separate incident, a fire broke out at an oil depot in St. Petersburg, causing further escalations in this battle of attrition. As the conflict escalates, both sides continue to employ advanced warfare tactics, with drones becoming a key player. The skies are not just for the birds anymore, as unmanned aerial vehicles take center stage in this modern-day warfare. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan meets with Russian President Vladimir Putin to discuss the possibility of Russia rejoining the Black Sea grain deal. This comes at a crucial time, with tensions escalating in the region and the economic implications in the balance. The Black Sea grain deal is a key agreement that facilitates the shipment of food supplies from Ukraine. In the past, it's been a significant economic driver for the region, impacting everything from local farming industries to international trade relations. The meeting between Erdogan and Putin is not just a casual discussion, it's a negotiation with high stakes, where the outcome could reshape the economic landscape of the region. If Putin agrees to rejoin the deal, it could mean a resumption of Ukraine's Black Sea exports, providing a much-needed economic boost. However, if Russia decides to stay out of the deal, the implications could be far-reaching. This could potentially affect the livelihoods of many people dependent on these exports and further strain international relations. As the world watches closely, it's clear that this meeting is about more than just grain. It's about economic stability, regional politics, and the lives of the people in this part of the world. The results of this meeting could significantly impact the region's economy, particularly in relation to Ukraine's exports. War takes a heavy toll, and in Ukraine, over 20,000 amputees, many of them soldiers, bear the brunt of this harsh reality. The battlefield may change, but the fight doesn't end. Instead, it evolves into a personal battle, a struggle for recovery and reintegration into society. This struggle is amplified by the lack of prosthetic specialists in Ukraine. The country is ill-equipped to handle the growing need, leading to a bottleneck in rehabilitation. It's not just about the physical adjustment, but also the psychological trauma that comes with the loss of a limb. The echo of war, reverberating in the minds of these soldiers, adds another layer of difficulty to their recovery. Rehabilitation centers in Ukraine are largely dependent on funds from donor countries, charities, and private Ukrainian companies. These organizations are doing what they can to help, but the need is overwhelming. The process of rehabilitation, of learning to navigate life with prosthetics, is a difficult and painful one. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a journey that may take longer than the war itself. For some, cosmetic surgeries are crucial for feeling comfortable in society again, for feeling normal. But in the grand scheme of things, these procedures are just a small part of the recovery process. The road to recovery is long and painful, and for many Ukrainian soldiers, the war continues even off the battlefield.